And let's never speak of this little roadblock again. Welcome back. We now enter Monte Cristo. Where Mario and Peach have gone ahead a little bit. Yoshi seems to have been lagging behind. Still can't grab those one-ups with the tongue anymore. Welcome to Monte Cristo, Australia's most haunted house. The front door appears to be locked. However, one of the windows seems to have been left open. You can be a little sneaky. You can try and scare some of the ghosts that are there by showing that you are brave. Showing that you came from somewhere else other than just the traditional front door. Oh, again. This time, easy to beat, though. Easy to attack me as well. Think about that battle of 4. And just before I cut away, I couldn't even figure out how to die in there. You have to stand in on the opposite side of where you want to throw the cards. About 2/3 of a second before it throws them. And then you have to be really quick about that. I didn't absorb that yet. But now, I've thought about it. Now, at the moment I consider it to be super silly. And then maybe at the same time, the back of my head, I yell at myself, just to be honest. Run from your troubles, maybe, Peach? That's not gonna work in a ghost house. We got the halfway point already, and the red springboard. If I remember my red springboards, this one's gonna disappear within a few seconds. And it did. So I'm gonna have to be really quick here. Ooh, giant spirits now. Still trying to scare. Again. Even if Mario can figure out what might be a little bit cliche, well, Peach can probably figure it out too, just to make sure that neither of them get scared. Even for Peach, it should be easy to figure it out. Alright. So, we take this key a little bit further. And what about that pipe? Looks kind of hard to access, unless I can find another springboard or something. Okay, we got a boo block. P-switch. You were in the caretaker's shed. Sure. What is going to here? Well, we got a lot of coins, and we even have this particular springboard. Still couldn't take it out the pipe, though, so it's back to this. And that's what this pipe was for. Yeah, right. Still won't be scared. I hope you're scaring them already. You figured out P-switches and everything else. And how to get out of here. Alright, we're back into the light. The caretaker's shed is locked. If you want to look inside it, there is a warp pipe back in the house, unless you have already used it. A warp pipe? Okay, oh yeah, caretaker's shed. What was I thinking of? Still, the door. I'm thinking of something else, though. Still expect there to be something here. You never know with Fusion. And, of course, we got that leaf right there. Or something that we can break using a leaf, or this. You press. What? I couldn't read that, actually, so... we're out of here. We're back to this. Can't do level 9 right now. We'll do something else. So it's back to this pipe. Only other way I can go right now. Well, 2 ways. Got that thing with a little Bowser sign. And we have this special level right here, the logging camp. Might I ask why I have 3,000 seconds? Bad news. It appears the minions of your world have overrun this Siberian logging camp. They seem to be working with the Martians and the rebels here, generating resources for them. We already have cleared out all civilians from this sector. Be careful of the automated sawmills and rogue saw blades along the way. Oh, and one other thing. There are reports of a giant cannonball thing running around. It has big teeth. Oh, that too? Have to worry about Chomp once more. Where am I gonna find Chomp, though? Okay, as I throw this one more time, getting back in the face. Keep throwing blue blocks at me. Well, deserve a blue block back at yourself. Countdown blocks fall kind of slower than usual. Alright, that wasn't exactly the way to go. There we go. I have a limited time with these. If they disappear, are they gone forever? Or are others going to appear if I scroll off the screen? Something's going to happen. Something had better happen. Just so that it's not impossible to do this. Okay. So to up here. Floating. Do it again. We taunt whoever is launching the saws as well. Letting those saws loose. If it's to try and kill Mario or anybody, well, the joke's on them. Also, if they let out anybody else to try and attack Mario or Peach, joke's on them again. They never figured out. You gotta remember, though, just because the enemy is not going to die from the saw, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's painless. It doesn't mean they're not even going to be hit at all. There's probably still a whole lot of pain. They're not even going to slow down for it. They've been trained not to feel pain at all. And not even to run. Okay, so that's why I got the star. And we got this thing again. Okay, so controlling the aim from the back. Since we got the rotation, and since he can face either direction, this is still kind of difficult to aim. Although the bigger shots, you don't need to worry about aiming those. And they're what you need to be able to break through this. So, I don't know why I'm still thinking about the aim right now. Since still kind of weak for this bonus. At least we're through this now. At least we're not going to get crushed by some simple bricks. Which, in theory, we should be able to break them, even if it gets to the very edge, where normally Mario or Peach would get crushed. Well, it should be the other way around, and a giant like that. Okay, so get another leaf or a parasol if we want. And a few more coins, too. Jeez. How much wood has to be? Is there going to be any wood left by the time the 3,000 seconds is up? Is the fact that we have 3,000 seconds supposed to be an indication? It takes a long time for it to happen, but it will happen. Okay. We'll just stay here. Kind of quick, too. Oh! Whoa, that is quick. So I gotta jump on some of the tall ones. Okay. I gotta float here, because I cannot spin jump. Wait for another one to fall. I do see the pipe. Come on, come on. Good. And now, halfway point, okay. So, 2,600 seconds remaining. Still have something. The Chomp is probably here. Okay. Yeah, Chomp's definitely here. So, still don't know why I'm running. Chomp's just gonna catch up. Still thinking that Chomp is going to be able to slow down at all, or going to want to slow down. Well, because it's eating something, it has plenty of energy. Just gotta be somewhere that, I guess, you had anything else that could not break. What is... Okay, apparently it cannot break this little castle. And down it goes again. We are out of here. So, we'll play another level next time.